पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। Wow.
Ahead of 2024 polls, while Union Home Minister Amit Shah touched down in Tripura yesterday to commence his yatra to 11 states across the country as part of the BJP's big focus on key issues ahead of the crucial 2024 general election. He was in poll-bound Tripura just yesterday to kickstart the Jan Viswas Yatra that is seen as his party's launch of the campaign for the Tripura polls. Today, Priyanshi, he is in Manipur, and later he is expected to be in Nagaland as well.
Right, so the BJP kicking off their poll campaign from the northeast. Now, what is he expected to do in Manipur? The union minister will inaugurate and lay foundation stones for several projects in the state. The projects costing around 300 crores will be inaugurated, while the foundation stones for projects costing around 1,000 crore will be laid. Now, my colleague Ratnadeep Chaudhary is now joining us for more on this. Ratnadeep, it's day 2 of Home Minister Amit Shah's northeast visit. Take us through the significance of Amit Shah's visit in the northeastern states and what's on agenda today.
That's right. It's day 2 of Amit Shah's visit to Northeast. In fact, yesterday we did see him launching the Jan Viswas Yatra in Tripura in 2 places, and then in the evening he actually reached Imphal. And today in Manipur he has a host of projects that he is inaugurating or laying foundation stone. But among them the most interesting one is the launch of the first Olympic park in Northeast, which is coming up at a location which is 15 kilometers west of state capital Imphal. Remember, Manipur has produced one of the highest number of Olympians for the country, and since 1984 Los Angeles Olympic Games, Manipur has so far produced 19 Olympians. Many of them are medal winners, and their statues have been placed in this park to commemorate their contribution to the field of sport. That's going to be launched today. Also, the biggest statue in the northeast, that of the traditional polo player playing polo. Remember, the game of polo first came to being in Manipur. So clearly, 2 projects celebrating the sports enthusiasm in the state. Manipur is the state, sport capital of the country. Also, in those, what would be interesting to see is that what kind of keeps in his public address. Probably he will talk about the development model of the BJP government. Remember, earlier this year BJP was able to retain Manipur in an election where it actually did better than what it did in the last elections. And later in the day he will travel to Nagaland, another poll-bound state, along with Tripura and Meghalaya. But in Nagaland he is going to inaugurate a project. Is going to meet the Chief Minister,
right,
Nephew Rio, who is from his partner party NDTV, and there would be some other meetings. The focus perhaps in Nagaland at this moment is on the demand of a separate frontier Nagaland state by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization. In fact, they had threatened to boycott the elections. And in fact, yesterday, before Amit Shah's visit, there was a crucial meeting in Guwahati between the ENPA leadership and top officials of MHA, including A.K. Mishra, who is the advisor of MHA for the Northeast Affairs. So, although there is no confirmation whether he's meeting the ENPA officially, but what we hear from sources, there might be a sideline meeting with ENPA as well.